Hello everybody, my name is Charles Boss and welcome to Slay the Princess. A game about the little princess who we have to slay. But there's a catch to it. This is a multiple choice story. And there's like 1,000, not like 1,000, but there's like a bunch of endings and decisions that you can make to find an ending. I don't know what the good ending is, but without further ado, let's jump right into the game. Slay the Princess. Let's get it right over with. I have other stuff to do. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Ooh, okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Hold the fuck up there, narrator. I have seen some world-ending class scenarios in my time, and I don't know exactly how a princess is gonna destroy the world. And if she wants to destroy the world, there's no fucking way you didn't do something to her that makes her want to do that. Okay, let's continue. What? Explorer. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? What does it say? How many options are there, amigo? Whoa, fuck, yay. Okay, let me speed read this. Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Nah, I still have other stuff that I want to do. Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! Silence continues to the cabin. Turns and fucking leaves. Just imagine you're playing a D&D campaign, and as a joke, the dungeon master just gave the actual options to like end the whole fucking campaign by just turning around and going home. And the first thing the fucking bard does is, okay, I roll for turning around and going home to my lovely pets. And then the dungeon master says, okay, if you can roll a nat 20, that will be allowed. Rolls a nat 20. Okay, I'm going home, bye-bye. And then the dungeon master says, oh, sweet. That's the end of that fucking story. So, I'm going to turn around and leave, because I'm actually curious.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Okay, fine. You're persistent. I'll go to the cabin and I'll slay the fucking princess. Okay, fine. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to the princess. Maybe I'll slay her. Maybe I won't. I guess we'll see. Yes, I'll definitely know where I'm going. Nope. Okay. Well, let me read the other options. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin. I am not going to the cabin. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I relish The coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna go walk in the opposite direction now. Quietly continue. Stop the back. Just, okay. Nope.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yeah, sure.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Yeah, I'm just like gonna be like the most realistic fucking character in this like medieval love story. A random voice just starts talking in my head, and instead of being like, having a revelation of being like, I'm the chosen hero, I'm just gonna say like, nope, fuck this, I'm going home.
Ignore that annoying little voice, he doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange.
Oh.
It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. How convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Turns around again and leaves again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Oh my god, this is so fucking good. I don't care, I'm not gonna kill a princess. Good, maybe everyone should die. It's what they get for dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Quietly continue. Just ignore him. Just turn around, walk away, ignore him.
Your silence is deafening.
Oh.
But fine. You turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Oh.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
Oh my fucking god, I love this. I fucking love this already. Why the fuck did I put this game off? Okay, a quick sidebar. The reason I haven't played this game when it came out is because I hate reading. Because I don't know what it is, but I suck at reading so hard. That's why I didn't pick it, because I thought I would have to read like 1,000 pages of a book or something. But this is well fucking worth it. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabin, don't I? Oh, fine. Oh yeah? Well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through the wilderness until I find my way out of this place. Yeah, let's go.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived, as well as for everyone who ever will.
Oh, the music stopped.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen.
Oh.
At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Oh.
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin. An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be. Wait, what's going on? You're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
You fucking captured my opinion.
You do us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death. You lose track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone dies.
Chapter 2. What the fuck?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Oh my god.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
How about no?
Don't you start grandstanding about morals. The fate of the world is at risk right now, and the life of a mere princess shouldn't stop you from saving us all.
Women are scary, so I'm not gonna approach a
If
cabin.
he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Wait, if he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way?
I don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
Why is it the contrary?
The entire world ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day. If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways you could pull that off. The world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky.
Wait, who the
The world
fuck?
hasn't ended yet, and you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna lie. I just wanna see how fucking deep I can get into this little rabbit hole.
You know I can tell when you're lying, right? Please take this seriously. I am begging you.
Well...
A warning before you go any further.
what?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yeah, but considering that I'm not even going into the cabin, I think I'm gonna just not take your
If we're
advice.
stuck going in there, maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar. Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
Okay. Oh fuck! Oh no! Is there really no other option here? Please. I really want to see how deep that rabbit hole... Oh, is that really the end? I really wanted to like see how far I could... Okay. Let's go to the cabin, I guess.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Could I not just get a shotgun? Because I feel like stabbing someone is much more personal than just shooting them in the face. Because like stabbing someone, you have to look them in the eye. It's like more emotionally connecting. You get me? It's like revenge. But I have nothing to do with that little princess over there. So...
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. Or good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway? No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with. I've already told you what you're dealing with. You're dealing with a princess. How many times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
Listen, buddy, there's no such thing as a simple princess that can do shit like this. I have read enough SCP documents to know that this is some SCP Foundation bullshit going on here.
You can't just say that. Not when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and to guide you through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world. And if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her.
Yeah, I get that. But my question still stands. What is so special about this little toothpick knife over there that I couldn't get done? Like, I literally have access, like, close to me, a battle axe, which is 1,000 times better than just a little toothpick knife here. And as you in the, like, opening, I think she was chained up, so she's not gonna dodge and weave much. So I think I could just take good old Tuny over there and just split her head in two. Okay, what else do we have to say?
Oh, you've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose ourselves?
Oh.
Just ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm. How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us. I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes, take a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss out on loads of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird.
Oh, I love Voice of the Contrarian.
What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
Yeah! Fuck it, why not? Let's just go with the flow.
Okay, I'm fine.
Jesus Christ, like he has like 4 different voices inside his head, like 3 voices. The narrator, the contrary, and fucking me, the worst one.
Good. Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Okay, here comes the big dick hero to save the day. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approaches the explodes the mirror, takes the blade, enters the basement. Yeah, hold on, you didn't say anything about the mirror. Wait, before you can narrate anything, I'm gonna approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
He can't see the mirror.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Yes. Let's see what pretty face I have.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Oh. I'm the monster. That explains the mouse cursor. It's like a disgusting claw with an uncut fingernail like I just had.
There was a mirror a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Okay. Take the bed, enter the basement. Okay. Is there really like nothing else? Okay. Take the blade, enter the basement. Let's just enter the basement, because judging from my hand, I could kill her without my fucking blade there. Let's just enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open. revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials.
Oh.
Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it, the kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending together of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Are you talking about semen?
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
No, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die.
Yeah, judging from all of this right here, dying is the least of our problems.
We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure. And what's that? That the fate of the world hinges on your success? There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Yep. Okay. Take the hard stairs to the left. Take the center staircase. Take the soft staircase to the right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go left. Right.
You step to the right. The path feels soft and reassuring against your feet. The stairs almost seem to cradle you as you make your way down, like they're guiding your heels from one step directly to the next. You barely have to extend any effort to descend, the stairway doing most of the work for you. You don't feel like there's any concern that you might slip or tumble or lose your way. But the further you go, the deeper you sink in. First, it's like a lovely plush carpet, your toes digging down and barely hitting any resistance at all. But soon enough, you're fighting just to keep your knees from sinking out of sight. The softness threatens to swallow you whole, to wrest control of your body and surround you in a false ethereal bliss, pretending to save you from the cruelties of choice and consequence. It's slow going, but you manage to fight against the overwhelming urge to fall back into comfort and nothingness, the very struggle to continue forward consuming your every thought.
Now that's an SCP if I ever heard one.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
Okay.
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Okay.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten.
Okay.
Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Are you okay?
How the fuck did I end up here?
What the hell was that? What happened to us? I feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs. Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways. The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here. And, why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down.
I just love the voice of the contrarian.
You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems... normal.
Okay. Oh man, I fucking love it so much. But we finally got to see the princess at least. So I'm sorry I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what's happened to me? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're here? Well, I know you're locked up down here for a... Yeah, okay. You're apparently a threat to the world. I was sent here to slay you. I don't really know. None of them are really funny. I think I'm gonna pick this one because she asked me, hey, are you okay? Getting down here was weird, like I was pulled apart and put back together again. Do you know what happened to me? Okay, that's the most out-of-pocket thing I could say.
I don't know what happened to you, but you look like you're in one piece now. But I understand. Sometimes I feel like I'm being pulled apart too. It's so terrifying down here. But at least now you're not alone. And I'm not alone either. We're probably stuck down here forever, aren't we? There's no way out, and barely a way in.
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another. We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back? You said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
Well, last time I pissed you off so much that you basically split reality into multiple pieces like we're seeing right now.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it? Whatever you saw last time, unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here and you need to do it now. Ooh, new plan. Let's see if we can make even more of her.
Great fucking idea! Let's split reality some more! Hey, by the way, there's more of you!
Do you need help? Not that there's much I can do chained up like this, but I'm the only one down here. So if you need anything, I'll do my best. I don't feel like I've gotten any bigger. There must be something wrong with you. I'm the same as I was a moment ago.
Oh, fuck yeah, this is... We're literally merging different paths and timeline into one image. This is fucking awesome.
She fractures again. I don't like where this is going. Neither do I. Which is why you need to slay her now before things get more complicated than they already are. How would we even do that? Where would we start? We could always start by retrieving the blade. Can we even leave this place? I don't like thinking about what might happen to us if we have to go back through those stairs. Well, that's where the blade is. If you want it, you'll have to go and get it. I don't think we're going to be able to put her back. Kind of hurts to think about it, doesn't it? It's like everything we say just multiplies her. It certainly looks that way, so please, for the love of everything, stop asking her questions and stop stalling. You're obviously just making things worse.
Hold on, I wanna see how many timelines I can split here. For all I know, okay, that's just the same barrier. I'm gonna try to free her. You're apparently no. Okay, I'm gonna ruin this fused reality by asking a simple question. What's your name?
You can call me Princess, if you'd like. Princess. It doesn't matter. I've been down here for so long. What's the point of a name if there's no one around to use it?
God damn, you're one melancholy girl.
None of them have names. How astute. I told you she was untrustworthy.
What? Oh, for fuck's sake, come on! Really? For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Do you know why? Yeah, why the fuck are you here? That's a good question.
I don't know why I'm here, but there has to be a reason, right? You don't just lock a princess away in a place like this without a reason. I wish I knew what it was. But you know, right? You have to know. You're the only other person I've ever seen. Or at least the only one I can remember. Don't give me false hope. Please just end this already. One way or another, just do it.
Yeah, I'm getting to it. I know you're suicidal, but calm down.
Oh, don't be coy. We both know why I'm locked away here. I'm a monster, and the second I get out of this place, I'm going to end the entire world.
Okay,
Okay, this was fun for a bit, but we can't even really interact with her, can we? What's the point of asking questions if all we're going to get is a million answers? Can't even follow what's going on anymore. We need to get out of here. This whole place is making me itch.
Let's try this
Are you
one.
looking for the truth? Or are you looking for the right answer?
Oh, that's a good poet right there. Are you looking for the truth or are you looking for the right answer? I'm looking for the truth, actually. What's the point of getting the right answer if it's a lie?
What do you want me to say? That I'd be a good person? I'm a prisoner here, and whether or not you shoved me down here, you're practically my captor at this point. Anything I'd say is tainted by that. Besides, you already know what I'm going to do. If you want to put an end to me, then put an end to me.
Jesus Christ, I know you're depressed, but get some more emotions in here. Oh gosh, fucking dang.
Not a single real answer. At least aside from Miss Blood and Destruction, it's infuriating, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whose buttons are there for us to press? Whose skin is there for us to get under? Not exactly how I'd put it, but I don't disagree. There must be something we can do. Asking questions just seems to make things worse. This is reaching its breaking point. If you don't act now, there will be nothing in here but her. Take a deep breath and focus up. You can do. How do we decide what to do? Can there even be a right choice when all of them are so different? Stop overthinking it. Your drifting thoughts have clearly been part of the reason this situation has gotten out of hand. If you're trying to do the right thing, there's only ever been the one option, and that option is slaying her.
Buddy, I have ADHD, and this is basically what I see 90% of the time. Like, oh, this could possibly be. Oh, what's that over there? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at this over there. That's been my whole life, buddy.
Just do something. Do anything. Do all of it, if that's what you want. This place is hell, and it's only getting worse.
Fuck it.
Wait, that's not right. Go on. You take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride. You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Oh. My guess is I'm gonna land in one of those realities. If I land in hers, I know exactly what I need to do.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
Oh.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess.
Jesus Christ.
But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now. No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating.
Oh, so all the paths that I could have taken and I have taken are melting into one.
Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
Oh, fuck, I made a monster.
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
Nah, I don't
What
think.
happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
How do I know this is actually what you're supposed to look like?
We should help her. I think we did this.
You think? No, we 100% did
You're
this.
surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences.
What bullshit excuse?
It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'm not... It's going to be okay, I'll do my best. I don't think you're supposed to be fixed. No. You just destroy everything, I'm not going to fix you. How about I just say nothing? I'm just gonna stand there and just... Oh. But you don't know if she had the chance to hear you. Hear your silence. She is gone, replaced with something else.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
The narrator's... Yeah, we already know that. I think I'm supposed to look in the mirror. I don't know. I think we're supposed to look...
dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that.
Wait, hold the fuck on. This pretty little face deserves an audience, and the best audience is me. So let's go to the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Oh, fuck you. I'm not gonna Medusa myself on accident. The mirror never scared you before. Yeah, the mirror never scared me
Different
before.
now. It feels, I don't know, final.
Oh. Then let's approach it. You approach the mirror. Yes, gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. No shit, pal. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Wait, what? Proceed to the cabin? You are at the cabin? Okay. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the world beyond this place? Ooh, yeah, let's ask that.
I know only that they are.
Oh. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
The gift of a fragile vessel? Yeah, what do you mean?
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction, a winding kaleidoscope of paths and walk. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Yeah, what are you exactly?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I am?
I think that you are like me.
Oh. Are you hitting on me?
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Yeah, are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay, but where are you always? The princess or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Well, it depends how important the beginning and the end of something to you is. Okay, so what happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
So you're a placebo tablet, basically, for me.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So I got too early here. How many pieces do I have to find? Because I'm actually curious.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So 10. You scared it off.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
The fuck was I expecting? How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Okay, so as far as I understand, I need to play as many runs of this as I possibly can. And at some point I think I will unlock a separate ending or something. I'm gonna have to research a bit more. It was a bit of story world. Okay, let's do this because I don't want to jinx her.
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
I don't know why I'm so into this right now. I mean, her voice, the many little hands right there. You're being semantic. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
Okay, so I just have option A, B, and C basically. Help her, don't kill the princess and free her, and just kill her straight up, okay. And what if I don't let you do this to me? Okay, no.
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Ah! Yeah, I'm not going back. Wait.
If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh. Oh. Why do I like her so much? I love the music in this. Like this emotion of like, I don't know, it's such a very niche kind of music box piano echo thing. Like it's very similar, like it gives me the same feeling like the Gravity Falls music box theme. It's kind of like mysterious, melancholy, but not evil. It's like the music of the unknown, of uncertainty. You know what? Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Okay, bitch, I was about to be like super sentimental, about to say, make me forget, I will find all your pieces and help you help us get out of this place. And now you're saying, oh, but please remember her. Yeah, fucking selfish cunt.
You won't.
Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. Chat.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.